Once again, we're back. This is the Tassie Never Scare Show. On the phone with my NFL analyst and correspondent, Jerome Rickster. You still there?
I am.
Now, we were talking about the James Harrison situation and how he's not mature yet, obviously. But, now, he's not getting fined and everything also. Matter of fact, did you see the picture that he have? The picture of the Men's Journal that he have? It's
No,
it's. Have you seen Hitman? Have you ever seen the cover of Hitman the Game? Yeah, that's exactly how it looks right now. That's exactly how it looks. But it's just him on the cover. Not a good look. Two guns.
The thing is, I understand that he's apologized for his comments or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, an apology would not be accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Because you knew what you were doing, you knew what you were saying. You did not just learn how to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So the only reason he's probably apologizing now is that he's getting heat from the owner. By the way, is friends with Rocky Cadell. So I don't know.
Not a good sign.
I just hope that he matures soon and doesn't become a cancer to the team even more than he already has.
Not a good sign. And he's not going to be walking in that clubhouse. Clubhouse. Yeah, locker room, clubhouse, same thing. It's not going to be a good look. I don't know how he's going to be in there this year with the way he talked about all his teammates and everything. He also talked about the steroid thing. He said he can tell who been doing steroids by names. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign. I'm just
not a good look.
I'm just quoting what the Men's Journal said. I am not putting no words. I'm just telling you what he said. But quote unquote, just quoting it. So So now getting fined and everything is another thing he's not matured about. He'll get fined week out and week out. But you go to Ray Lewis or somebody like that, and he gets fined once every blue moon. But he's like, he's not gonna be like, the NFL is against me or whatever. Woo woo. He's saying he's going with the NFL rules, and he's supposed to be the baddest man in the NFL. But he's matured. He's matured since I first saw him. And until now.
I think Ray Lewis is a perfect example of what can happen when the player does and basically shuts up and plays football.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, no one I've ever seen plays harder than Ray Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't get the fines, and I think that's also a sign of maturity. You don't want to. The point is to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to win the game, you want to do whatever you can to not lose the game, or do anything that's going to help you lose the game. So, fines, suspensions, it may not affect you right then, but it'll affect you next game or 2 weeks later or whenever the suspension goes in. So
exactly.
And if you're one of the best players on the field, on the team, then you need to be on the field to be, 100%, good. Yeah.
But the thing is, the Ravens are smart, and trust me, this is coming from a Bengal fan. The Ravens are a little smart. They drafted a guy he's kind of like a little bit of a troublemaker right now. He's not really mature yet, but he's going to the Ravens, and we all know who this is. I don't need to call him his name, but yeah, he's going in that locker room with Ed Reed. All them guys mature, and they're great guys to be. You can't do this, you can't do that type of thing. Just make sure you don't get in trouble and play football. Shut up and play football, and that's all they do. They might talk trash here or there to their team, to the other team they're playing, but that's football.
Right, it should be the way that it should be is the team as collectively against the world.
Exactly.
Not against each other.
Yes. Yeah.
The old thing is divide and conquer. When you divide yourself, you weaken yourself. And that's, and like you said, great situation.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, who has been there, done that, and has learned, and they can teach others what not to do. And the same thing with Ed Reed. So, and I think, I think it's a great situation for him now. It's definitely a lot better than the Cincinnati.
Hey, but it's what it is. But it's kind of funny both of these Miami players too. that's the point. We ain't gonna go with that right now. We'll stick that for a different show. So here we go. We're still in the lockout. We haven't did free agency yet. Give me your 2 picks for Super Bowl. As of right now, we'll do it again in the next couple weeks. Who is your Super Bowl picks for this year coming up?
Well, I think because of the lockout, which has completely changed the game and complexity of, what's going to happen this season, I'd have to go with the 2 strongest teams at the end of last year, at least in my opinion, which were the Falcons and the Patriots.
Yeah.
Especially with what the Patriots have done in offseason.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the Falcons. Having someone on the other side of Roddy White is going to help them greatly.
Yeah, that's what they drafted. That's what drafted.
So I think I'll have to go with those 2. And of course, people probably say, "Oh, what about the Packers that have been Super Bowl champions?" Well, when you've been Super Bowl champions, you got to target on your back. So unless you are the Patriots, and I can't see anyone repeating. So, and honestly, I think the Falcons could, any given Sunday, Packers or Falcons, but I think the Falcons are ready to go to the next step. So.
Yeah, I think they're really ready to go. Give me your surprise picks this year, AFC and NFC, right quick.
My sleepers. I love sleepers. I love to root for the underdog. So.
Yeah.
And the AFC, I would definitely go Houston. I think, and one of the reasons why I think Houston, because their offense is so potent, and now they built that defensive side. They have Wade Phillips now as defensive coordinator. They're probably going to pick up one of the top quarterbacks in the free agency, and the division is weakening. I mean, they don't even know if Peyton Manning's going to start at the beginning of the season. He's had no training camp. Reggie Wayne is, he's getting a little older. And, I really think that the Texans are ready. But I also, the Raiders are fine. The Raiders can go their own way. They are definitely, I believe that they'll take the AFC West, and the rest is up to them.
Yeah, they're getting better and better. I'm looking see them.
And then the NFC, I would have to go with a surprise, but I'm going to go with the Lions. It's risky.
It's risky because you never know.
But I like what they're doing. I like them on offense. They're building the defense. And Dominic Sue is, oh my God, he's going to dominate play I've seen in years. So, and then I'd have to go with San Francisco. But San Francisco, I know it's what's waiting on them is the quarterback position. So let's see what happens there. But, how about it there? So, I think someone good. And then, they're one of the weakest divisions in football, so.
Yeah, so what we gonna do now, it's looking like if Stanford can stay healthy and with the Lions, you never know what can happen.
Exactly. I mean, they have Jallis there who we both watch at Cal and know how great he is.
Exactly.
If he can stay healthy. And just showing up that defense, and that's what they're working on right now. And I really think that they have a chance. Now, the only thing holding them back is like I said, division, and you have the Packers there. But I really see the Packers really their only, because, the Vikings don't even have the quarterback yet, so.
But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens when we're also a free agency and everything. We'll see what happens with the NFL season. But I want to thank you for spending some time with me on the show. This is actually my, I think, my 5th show now. And I'll see you. I'm going to call you back in 2 weeks to talk about the other things that's going on in the NFL. And I thank you for being my correspondent for the year. And I'll see you. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Teddy. Peace out.
All right, man. Take care.
Bye.
That was Jerome Rickster. He's my correspondent analyst for the NFL for this year to help me out with the show. Real quick, and let me tell you the topics for next week. Next week, there will be no show next week, but the following week there will be a topic. The topic is called relationships. How you feel about relationships? You can tell me how you feel about relationships, or you can tell me, or you can ask me a question about relationships. It's up to you. There will be also got the following topic for the following week, but I'll give you that topic the following week. That show. I'll tell you that. It'll be a surprise. You'll actually be surprised what's the topic for that following week's show. Okay? So, with that in mind, I want to thank once again for Jerome to come here and talk football with me. This is the Tassie Never Scared show. See you in 2 weeks. Tassie's out. Peace. Deuces.